want to introduce you guys to the brand spanking new 54-inch rock bucket from Artillian, and it is in beautiful, absolutely beautiful condition. So I'm going to take you in, you're going to get a closer look, and you're going to see how well made this made in the USA product is. Take a close look at this, you guys. This is just a beautifully made rock bucket. Absolutely beautiful. I love that it's 54 inches wide. I really like that it's got a 2-inch spacing between all of the tines, and I'm really liking that it's got teeth on every single one of those tines all the way up the edge, and it is just really cool. I like the spacing that there is back here to let debris through and to hold on to rocks and firewood and whatever you want to use it for. I love these teeth here. We're going to dig into some roots today. We're going to tear some ground up, and we are going to use this 54-inch rock bucket for the first time. And it is a warm day. So I am excited to get in the tractor, get into the shade a little bit, and move some stuff with this brand new Artillian skid steer quick attach 54-inch rock bucket. Let's get started. Wow, this is fun. This is fun. As you can see, I don't have a lot of rocks here. I got a lot of sand, but boy, oh boy, does that really work well digging into the ground. I'm impressed. That works just as good, if not better, than my regular bucket with a tooth bar on it. Okay, that is really aggressive. That digs in so well, and it just keeps pushing. Wow. All right, I'll set you guys up and watch a little more. First impressions after using it for the first 5 minutes, maybe 10, that's awesome. That is an aggressive bucket. It digs in so well, and it rips up that first layer, like the sod layer where the roots are and the grass and stuff. It really rips that up really well and totally takes it all off. Look at this area. It's just completely stripped of vegetation, and it rips through any roots with no problem at all. I really like that it's a little bit wider, that it's 54 inches wide instead of 48, which allows me to see that side corner a little bit better. So when I'm in the tractor, I can look out and I can see this. I can see that a little bit better, and that makes for better control. Now granted, I've used it for a whole 5 to 10 minutes, so I'll get better as we go, but that bucket I think is going to become my preferred bucket for the BX. I really like it. I like that better than my stock bucket with a tooth bar on it. From my experience of ripping up ground with a bucket, or including even the tines on a grapple, right? This is the best method so far. I have a AI2 tooth bar on my factory bucket, and it does a great job ripping into the ground. But as far as being aggressive and taking a wider swath and moving stuff, wow, that really separates the roots and the turf, that sod layer, from the rest of the ground, from the rest of the earth, right? It just tears it right up. And what happens is these teeth get right underneath that first layer, and they ride right up here on these tines, on these teeth, and they just are serrated, so they just get annihilated. They do it. They don't stand a chance. These roots just get torn right up, separated from the earth, like I was saying. I don't have a lot of rocks around this property, but what I really think this is going to excel at is pushing those field lines back. You know, where you have a piece of cleared property and small vegetation likes to creep on into the open area. This is going to be excellent for pushing that back, digging up the roots, and just kind of reclaiming some land. So we're going to give that a try and push some stuff back that's on some trails, and we'll see how it does. We're on a different part of the property now, and this is an area where this forest is a little bit more mature. Okay, so this area hasn't been logged for at least 40-50 years probably, but this is a pretty main trail that we use. It's kind of a road. I drive the truck on this stuff, but as you can see, we got vegetation that's creeping up over to the side of the road, and I can only get so far with the flail mower. But I think that this rock bucket, being that it's so good at separating vegetation from the earth, I think it's going to do a great job of pushing some of this vegetation back and widening this trail a little bit. So we're going to give it a try. I'm not sure how it's going to go. It's the first time I'm using it, so stick around and find out. Wow, that was awesome. That was incredible. That didn't take much time. That did not take much time at all. Wow, that took me what, 5-10 minutes maybe tops? Not even. No way it took 10, probably 5 minutes just to do that. And I got a long ways, and I wasn't really pushing it that hard. If I had some more time, if I took an hour or two, I could widen this whole trail all the way down. That is an impressive attachment. I can't believe how well it ripped up these roots and just sent them flying. Look at that. Wow. Okay. All right, so it's not just a rock bucket. It is a root ripping vegetation from the earth bucket. It really does a great job of moving stuff. Bugs. So yeah, that's a really good attachment. Guys, this is just our first video on this attachment, on this Artillian skid steer quick attach 54-inch rock bucket, right? This is our first video. Here it is again, look at it. It's really well made. I think this is AR 450 steel, I believe. Really well made. I love the teeth it has all over the place. It's awesome. And then it says Artillian right there. That's pretty cool too. So, great attachment. We'll do more videos in the future. Right now we're just trying it out, seeing how it works. We'll try to find some rocks, we'll find some firewood. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Until next time, keep on tractoring and God bless.